Jackie from Meraki Academy here. I wanted to give you guys a tour of our learning space. So let's begin outside of our learning space. This is our wall. Last year I used to put my children's artwork, I would put their worksheets, completed work for the week. But it left a lot of residue. It would peel some of the paper away. So this year I decided I would put pictures on there. So any memorable moments that we've had, I'm going to put on there. So now we're walking into our learning space. This has been a work in progress. We've been in this room for, I think, starting our third year now. We used to be upstairs in our apartment, but now we have this room. Then we have our shelf, so all of our library books go on there. We have our games, our cash register for math or when we're working on money, our subscription boxes also. We've got my dry erase board there and our schedule. I find that my children enjoy looking at a schedule. They like to see what's next. I found a website that had schedule cards, and so I printed them out. For the ones that I couldn't find, I just made myself. And so every day I put up what we plan on working that day. We have our anatomy poster. That's from a Kiwi box, a KiwiCo box. We've got our posters there. Our TV is there. So sometimes we watch videos like on YouTube. On this table, I also have my book binding tools. I have one for plastic coils, and then I have the cinch. Those are my favorite tools to use to make books. Then we have our sensory table. That's from IKEA. We don't use it as much as I would like to, but hopefully for this year we'll use it way more than last year. Then that's my desk over there. Then we have our first bookcase. So at the top we have board games. Then we've got our learning materials. We've got our magazine holders with all of our curricula. And then we've got like crafting things and slime making things. My children love to make slime. That's the first bookcase. That's from IKEA. And then this is the next bookcase also from IKEA. So at the top I have more magazine holders. That's their previous work. So I have all of their work that they've done since they started preschool at 3 years old. We've got some more crafting things, some sensory things. I've got our Osmo up there. This wooden chest of drawers I got at Goodwill for $5. It was in great condition and it still is. Here we've got like all of our flashcards and bookmarks. We've got our iPads over there and headphones, more board games. We've got sensory items, our KiwiCo toys. Then we just have my drawers, and these are just like odds and ends for my office. I've got paper cutter, I've got like a laminator, I've got the coil to make my books. So I'm a lot of their curricula I buy the PDFs and I print it out myself. I bind it myself. I recently bought this from Amazon, so they have their little reading nook. We used to have a tent before, but I really did not like it. So now let's go back to the front of the room. We're going to open up the door to the anatomy poster. And over here, this is sort of our art space inside of a closet. So I've got like a caddy with all of their art supplies. In these drawers, I've got like puzzles on the top, coloring books in the middle, and then on the bottom are there more art supplies. On the wall, I put paints. We've got paints and daubers and spray paint and things like that. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour of our learning space. We enjoy coming to this room. My kids love it. I love having a dedicated space where we can do some of our learning. They're always learning. We take field trips. We do weekly events with our co-op. We cook together. We do like the kitchen classroom. They do morning work upstairs in our apartment. And so this is part of our day. Coming down here to this dedicated space is part of our day, and I feel like it definitely helps. So this is our space. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that I was able to give you guys some ideas for your learning spaces. When we first started homeschooling, our learning space was upstairs in our teeny tiny living room, and back then it was just Henry. So all we had was like a little Mickey Mouse table, a dry erase table, and 2 chairs, and it was just Henry, just mommy and Henry. And then Evangeline came along. So then it was Henry and Evangeline, and then Adele came along, and she was super curious, and so we got a big table. So we got a table, I think it was a KidCraft table, but I'm not sure, but it came with 6 chairs. So then we had a long table, and we all worked there. And then my dad was like, I'll give you a room downstairs, and I jumped at the opportunity. I was like, yes, thank you. Show a few clips of what our learning space used to look like. But you know, we made it work. We had a lot of wall space. This room, I wish it had more wall space because I would love to hang more motivational posters. We have a lot of learning posters, so I'm gonna keep these up until Adele is she knows all her colors, and she knows her numbers and her letters and her shapes and everything, but it's good for reinforcement, and also the posters are good for spelling because sometimes the kids don't remember how to spell a word. So I tell them just go to the, like, sound it out obviously, but you know, also go to the poster. And sometimes we're just exhausted, we just want to go to the poster and see how to spell a word. So thank you so much for watching, and I will be posting more videos soon. My goal is to post weekly videos. If you like what you see, please comment, like, subscribe. We are a new channel, but we have been homeschooling for many years. This is our 7th year that we've started homeschooling. So, and we're always doing different things. We're always like changing it up. Also, the way that I homeschool now is not the same as the way that I used to homeschool. So we're learning along as we go as well. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.